Hello, gorgeous aliens, gorgeous beings, gorgeous humans, gorgeous souls. I know everyone. I don't know everyone, but I know everyone who is watching this at least wants to be gorgeous. They want to feel gorgeous, because today is Wednesday when I'm recording this, and on Wednesday I either record or post EMT. So that means it's not always happening on the same day on Wednesday, because I'm either posting it on Wednesday or making it on Wednesday, doing it on Wednesday. And EMT stands for Earthly Manifestation Tasks. And I've been doing these for a while now, a couple of years, I guess 2.5 years. And EMTs are from the Galactic Activator, translated from the Galactic Federation, that's everywhere around me and whoever touches me. Now, these EMTs are for sure galactic and for everyone. There's no one who cannot be involved or is not allowed to participate, because they've all been made and written. So EMTs for me are like seven, interesting, 3 and 4. 3 and 4. So 7 notes. That has to be so complicated, because it is kind of complicated. So I write 7 notes that then I translate. Like channeling and translating. So I just really explain these notes and what they truly mean and hold power of inside. So that's the manifestation. That's the earthly manifestation task that I give you from the Galactic Federation. And with this EMT, I feel required to use cards first. So I'm gonna do a video first with cards to really dive more into your energy or somebody you know, really like specifics on what you are experiencing personally. And this may not resonate with everyone because it's made for a specific person. So after I did this video, I have activated us, and then I will record another video with the EMT that are 7 notes that I've already written, and I will explain further. Alright? So for this session, we are gonna dive into cards. At first, I feel like I should start with Moonology. This is an oracle card deck from Jasmine Boland, and I've been having it for a while, like 5 years or something. And they explain a lot that we don't know yet, and it was 333 on the timer. So there's a book with it. It comes in cards that look like this, and the other side are all moon cards. They are connected to cycles of the moon, specifically how they are every year, and what these powers hold, and what the change of every moon and every sign and every star constellation, no, not every star constellation, but kind of the constellations that are put in here. Like a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. That will explain in the book what the full moon in Cancer galactically radiates. So basically, that means everyone's touched by it. And for this session, I know it is from the Galactic Federation, translated by me, the Galactic Activator, and my name is Red Riva, and I translate the Galactic Federation. And of course, I have more ancestors and spirit guides and God who always wants me to speak in their names that I don't always have to mention, but I will mention the names who I'm speaking from or to, because that's important. And for some people and for some reason, that's also a requirement. So I'm intuitively going to say that whatever you're feeling must be your own feeling, and it is right for you, because that's how it's been, well, given to you, because you kind of now know who you are, or you have been knowing, or now you're discovering in this reading, or in the future, in the near future, this anything will resonate with you, whatever you feel is necessary to resonate with you. You're very close to achieving your goal, gibbous moon. And we have luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. And then we got hold your vision, fixed moon. So you have been coming to a situation where you're completing something, you're finishing something, you're seeing something. Maybe you are experiencing yourself in your power and have seen your power that you've never seen before, or ways that you've never seen before, because now you're actually using it. You're actually using your power for something good, because your purpose calls you in, and you're listening to this, which is why your heart is being pulled in the right places, because you allow yourself to be directed by God. So something is coming to an end. And you have changed things in the past, but don't push too hard, because you would make things blow up. And that's not meant to scare you, it's just to let you know there's a fuse attached to the situation. So be careful if you choose to light it. Wow. And the affirmation that comes with this card says, I know that I'm on the right track. You gotta stay focused, and this is a perfect time to start something. So think about what you want to start. What do you feel like you need to start? Because you will achieve that. If you put your mind to it, if you put the right words in it, you come across the right situations, because you're not allowing anyone or anything to get in the way of your plans, because that's not up to anybody. That's just your purpose. So you will always discover what's good for you and what's not good for you. So you will see that at the end. I tattooed my face, and here. And I couldn't wait any longer to do it, so I just had to do it. So this might activate you in a way that you will always do what you had done, because that's always going to be in your blueprint, because that's your purpose. You're always going to fight for what it is that you are. And maybe with a very big turnaround, because you had to see something. But you just had to experience that for you to hold your vision, for you to still see what made you and what you are made of. Because you were fighting already for that place, for that vision, that position. And that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about your vision and why your vision matters so much. We got meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces, and don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. We got Leo and Pisces energy. You'll need to put your time in order for you, so you can be perfectly existing in that time. And that is the pride that you need to keep giving to yourself. The pride of taking care of your needs. The pride to meditate and contemplate about your life, your next steps, your moves, your power, how to use your voice and what you use your voice for. Okay? And contemplate about this. Calculate about this. Find the answers. Look in the mirror. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Something's gonna come your way. I know it's coming for you. You just gotta wait on it. You gotta wait because it's coming. The answers you need are coming. You are always gonna get right in order because you listen to your orders of God. That's why you receive this video. Okay, you receive this video because 11:11, because you are listening to God, which is why you will get answers. And I'm here to give them to you. But first, I want to show you my microphones. Oh shoot. I didn't shoot yet, but maybe I already shot somebody when I just touched them. I mean, I don't have to do much, but I will use them. I will use them for something good, though. Never something bad. That's not really my thing. Using good for bad. If I need to do that, I use something good. I mean something bad for good. Not something good for bad. But that doesn't make sense. Hermit agrees. It doesn't make sense. 1 to 2 on a timer. It doesn't make sense when you give something and you have to take it and give it to yourself. Because if you give something bad, you give bad to yourself. Why would you want to give bad to yourself? I mean, Tower. Tower, 4 of Cups, and the World. Well, if you give something to others that's not good for them, you're giving it to the world. The whole world's not good for it. Magician. If you give something good to the world, you get it back. If you don't give something good to the world, you might also get it back. If you create something for good, you will always create good with it. Knight of Cups and Judgment in reversed. If you don't create good, you create evil, and that's then your magic, because this was kind of not upright, because the message is not upright if you don't use bad for good. You gotta use not good for bad. I mean, do I have to repeat it a couple times? But because maybe I should keep talking about it instead. I can keep talking about it. Let's keep talking about it. Queen of Wands. And the Page of Wands. Maybe you didn't know your power. Maybe you just didn't realize what he was doing with it. Maybe you had to see it for yourself, to see what it could do. Maybe you didn't like what you see and had to stop. Maybe you were creating more because you were supposed to. Maybe you were supposed to create less, but you did more. Maybe you did more. Yeah, you created much more. But you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to allow anybody to take power from you, but you did it. You gave it away like money that's not even yours. Because you did that, you froze the world. You froze. You made delays froze. You made delays froze. Nine of Swords. You froze yourself. You froze other people with your magic. I hear you killed people with your magic. Two of Cups. You killed partnerships. You killed relationships. You killed connections. You killed divine unions. You killed healing for others to progress. You killed other people from activating. You lost a piece of the world because you were stuck. You were stuck and made the whole world stuck. You froze because you made the world froze. You froze because you made the world froze. And your heart is now stuck. It feels underwater. King of Pentacles and the Chariot. You feel stuck because you didn't find a way in. That was not a problem. That was an issue that was necessary to face. That was a God-given purpose for you to experience a tower moment, but you failed. The mission is what it's sounding like. If you fail a mission, you don't accomplish your goals because you do not find purpose and you do not find any answer that you need because you are ignoring God and you are not aligned with your purpose because God wants you to see different. And then that's your purpose instead of a purpose in love, a relationship, or a business encounter, or even a working experience or charity work. The Star and the Six of Cups. You don't experience that because you're kind of like in the middle of finding out how to do it. You're kind of like in the middle of preparing for it. With the King of Pentacles, you cannot just arrive as you come. You need adjustments to arrive because it matters how you come. It matters how you come. There are more answers coming. I feel like getting a card from the Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle deck. And so we're going to flip it around because there gotta be something, you know, in here. Vengeance. It's about vengeance. Compassion. Mino Tower. You lack compassion. That's what I'm hearing. And we have Medusa here looking at you. Or me looking at you. You miss compassion, so you choose vengeance. You choose to fuck things up. And you don't have to do that at all. You don't have to find that at all. You can just look the other way and do other things. You can ignore that the devil inside of you. redrained. No, we're not being redrained. Not at this point. Regeneration. Hydra. You're being hydrated right now. You're literally being hydrated right now. Change. You're being hydrated. Damn, these words today. Because you are in the middle of changing yourself. You're in the middle of finding another way to live. Because how you were living is not really appropriate. It's not really good for the soul. That's why you find a new way to live. And this is your demons. This is your devil side. This is your pain, your trauma, your anger, your rage. This is what you keep inside of you. This is what you hold. And this is why you have to let go of it as soon as possible. Not in 5 years from now. Make sense? Disconnection. Okay, this is the perfect example. Disconnection. There is a disconnection between your soul and the Holy Spirit because you don't allow yourself to rest. You make yourself tired because you abuse your power and you put your energy into others that don't need you at that time. So you create chaos with that, and with this chaos, you find all these secrets in the feathers that speak to you because you are now uncovering all this darkness that you are regenerating from because you hold so much fear, and with that you are a vampire and hungry for good souls who will bring light to your table, which is why you're being disconnected from your world and your life, because this is what you're facing in that world. This is what you're getting in that world. That world is not serving you. You have to get out of that world because it's only creating chaos, and you have to allow certain chaos in your life to get rid of this, of these people like this. They look like this. Do you want to look like this? Or do you want to look more like this? To rest, to make sure you have a will, a power, a hypnotization of your purpose constantly in your third eye, in this chaos, in every ground, on every foundation. Do you want to have a clear mind to see through every illusion and hear every thought that your angels, protectors, angelic guidance, and God and gods are whispering to you? I want to pull an affirmation card for you. A love letter to me. Well, this was not a gift to myself. My sister got this as a gift and she gifted it to me. They're really big glue. They're so massive. And the structure is like, I don't know, I love it. It's very strong. I am a speaker of truth. I use my words to uplift, to encourage, to show compassion. I speak my truth in a compassionate yet assertive way. I am intentional about speaking love, life, and compassion. You could pause this video and take a picture or a screenshot or just say it yourself one time. And then you could repeat it a couple times to make it work even stronger on you, but once read, it always lives. Let's get another one. That's another 2. We have I am creative. Creativity and inspiration comes to me easily. I find inspiration from everything around me. I am able to take my ideas and give them life. My ideas are innovative. My ideas are important. You gotta know that you matter and that your power is needed in your best possible way. I am authentic. It takes courage to be yourself in a world where you are constantly told you are not enough. Being myself is the biggest gift I can offer myself and others. I am brave enough to show the world who I am, no apologies. Being myself is the biggest gift I can offer myself and others. So, you're definitely gonna see your power these days because you gotta use them. You got to use your powers. You cannot just allow anybody to just fuck with you, okay? And just tell you that you gotta do something for them that you really don't need to do. Ace of Wands, 2 of Swords, and 2 of Pentacles. 1, 2, 2. You gotta guard your power, okay? You gotta guard what you live for, because you have to protect it. You have to live it. You have to live by it. You're the only one that can use your power for good and use your magic for the right things to do. Because if you take it, you let others destroy it. You cannot let others destroy your power, because God has given it to you. God has put it in your face. No one else has created you. And if they did, it was not God's creation. It was a mistake. Now, mistakes are always made. Just don't regret anything of those. Because you will always have to live with this if you regret it. I mean, if you regret it. But you can forgive yourself. You can forgive others. You can forgive what others did to you as well, because this is why you have no compassion, because you don't forgive others for what they did, because you don't understand what they did, why they did, because you don't understand what you did, or you don't understand what happened really, because somebody else would explain it to you and not them. King of Wands. You have been the one having an opportunity. You have been the one who was meant to create something with your creativity, in your authenticity, in your position. Now you have let other people get in the way. You have let other people take your place or get on your way so you could not get there. So you would not be able to go there in that position because it was a Queen of Pentacles who was creating problems for you. They might have been paid with the Knight of Pentacles as hired to take, problems with you, to take on problems with you. But it's not your problem, it's not your problem. It could have been another one's problem, and you wanted to take it on because you thought it would pay you better than what you got. But of course that was not the case, otherwise you would not be in that position where you had to take something instead of receiving something. It's like you had to steal it, and you felt like stealing with the Page of Swords. You felt like you was taking something, so you could not celebrate what you got. And the Page of Swords, the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, they say that you were not right where you were. You were not celebrated there because you were building on something else. You were building off of something different than your destiny. The King of Swords, that was not your destiny. It wasn't your destiny to go there and to take that, to do that. But now you're finding a way. With the darkness and the Empress, you are seeing the truth now, and you are feeling something is off or was off, because you understand that it's not always the case that you will get what you want or you will receive what you think you need, because it's not what you need. And because you matter, you're seeing the truth. And some things are not the truth. Some things are really not what you think it is. And that is a darkness that's trying to show itself to you. But if you're not listening, if you're not allowing yourself to face what you need to face, if you're not allowing your vision to truly expose itself to you, instead of spreading a false vision, a false reality, you do not respect other people and their energy. You do not have a highly favored essence inside or around you because you're disgusting to others. And with that, you gotta pick up that fight with yourself and stop fighting with other people who have nothing to do with it, because it's your opportunity to stop fighting with yourself. So if you want to buy, I didn't want to say buy, but it's 33 on the timer. I wanted to say download, get the ebook for free, which is the 7D reflection guide I was referring to, which is always going to be free, which is why I was like, buy. No, don't buy that. You can download the free 7D reflection guide on my website. And because it is always going to be free, you can always count on getting more, way more, for free. Because you already had it. If you have the 7D reflection guide, you can actually receive a lot more free things. But you have to show me that you got it. You don't have to show me how much you read from it, but we can do a test to see if you know some answers. And for that, you gotta fill in a form, okay? If you wanna get into the bag, and the real bag, you gotta go fill in a form where you answer some questions. And depending on your answers, you will be repelled into the space, or depending on your answers, you can be, I want to pick up all these cards, but depending on your answers, you could be not taken to be able to sell the 7D reflection guide, because I will never sell it. I will always give it for free. So if you want to do the seller position of the 7D reflection guide, then you are one of the 7D reflection guides. And so you are either accepted for it to sell it, or you're repelled from it. So you are rejected for the position because you're not able to sell it, because you are not holding the soul contract actually to follow that mission and to do that which is your thing. If this is not your thing, you will never feel that this is you, because you cannot sell it. And to be a 7D reflection guide, you really don't have to know everything about dimensions and everything about color and everything about chakras. You really don't. You don't even have to read it 10 times, right? You can just read it once, because you then now know the information. And if you get it and really want to sell something, because you want to work with the Galactic Activation and the Galactic Federation and SA, which stands for Space Shipping Stations Anywhere, and with the Galactic Activator, which is me, and I wrote the book, The 7D Reflection Guide. Of course, we can be friends, but if you do something different with it, that's a little more a fraud or a scam or lying or pretending or cosplaying, role-playing, going to the bank in my name, doing magic on me because you thought that would work out for you in the best possible way, but it didn't, then you should just stop with what you're doing, because it doesn't work out for you. Obviously, it will not work out for you, because you're not me. You're not carrying my name. You're not holding my account. You're not making me less worthy than you because you think you are me. You can work with me and connect with me, but you are not me. You cannot pretend to be me. You don't hold my power. You don't have my voice. You don't have my body. You don't have my soul. You don't have my spirit. You do not carry my bones, do you? You do not carry my bones. So, because my bones are mine, I'm fortunate. If you carry other people's bones, I'm not going to say you will always be fortunate, because what they carry can be unfortunate. And you can become unfortunate just by carrying the bone structure with their blood. And because blood is so powerful that you become what you eat, it lives inside your blood. And because inside your blood is already inside, you cannot get it out. You can just transform it or transmute it or find another way for it to live, because it's not your bones, it's not your blood, it's not your DNA, but it can become you. It can become your DNA. It can live inside of you. It can possess you. It can spiritually be and stay attached to you. Whatever you eat, soul food, a pizza, a drink, a smoke, a cream for the face, a soap you put inside, shampoo, toothpaste, tampons. Anything you put inside becomes connected with your blood. In your skin is connected to your blood. Everything is connected to your heart. Everything is connected to your brain through your neck. Your whole neck carries your body. If you lose this connection, if you let go of your power by letting something overpower it, You don't have control over your body parts, over the things inside your body, over inside your bones, your structure, the structure in your blood. Because you are the power. You are the attraction. You are the dog. Maybe you are the puppy now, but you will be the dog too. You will be the dog. Maybe not Snoop Dogg. You will never be Snoop Dogg. But you can always feel it. You can always admire it. Feel the energy and respect the essence of Snoop Dogg. Because you don't even know who Snoop Dogg is if you never looked at his face. You don't know who Snoop Dogg is if you never ever hear him talk. You don't know who Snoop Dogg is if you never seen him smoke. If you never seen him smoke, you don't know who Snoop Dogg is. Because I know Snoop Dogg smokes. I know he smokes. Over here. Actually, let me light this bitch up. Because, yeah, we gotta talk, you know? We gotta keep talking. When you talk of somebody, you rather want to highly respect it, even if they had wrongdoings. Because if wrongdoings are so public, if wrongdoings are so out there, of course we know about it ourselves. Of course we are aware. Do I need to tell you because you're not aware? Then I will tell you. If I must. If I may. Because why not tell you when you don't know yet? And I can be the one to tell you. Because I'm the one chosen to tell you. I have the gift to tell you. I have the papers. This is an octopussy. I have an octopussy on my arm. She pretty, right? She's so pretty. I never said she before, but now it's a she. And I tattooed another S. Keep it a secret if you have one until you're ready to get it out there. I'm just saying to the ones that want it. If you don't want it, you won't get it. What's the point of having it when you don't want it? Leave it. I mean, leave it. 4244 on the timer. Don't miss your way out. Otherwise, you have to catch the bus. Do you want to take the bus? I don't think so. I don't think you want. I think you'd rather walk there. Yeah. I think you'd rather don't let your pride get in the way. I think you'd rather meditate and contemplate on it. And I know you're very close to achieving your goal. Because a new romantic cycle has begun. So hold your vision. Hold it. Because luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. And the answers you need are coming. Otherwise, I've already given them to you. So take care, take it out, because red is out. Goodbye. I'm Chalas.